is Benjamin again, and now I'm going to talk in detail about my rig and the parts of it. Let's start with my first configuration, which consists of these focal speakers, are large bookshelf, very well made. By the way, the brand is Focal, and as you can see, it's a two-way bookshelf speaker, rather chunky. Knock test is quite reassuring. As for the tweeter, it is an inverted titanium tweeter, provides quite airway and spacious and detailed highs, and the 6.5 composite mid-range and low frequency speaker renders very nice voices, especially, as you can see, is a front ported. It is on a large size, all the bookshelf speakers, and a very heavy one. It weighs 8 kilos and 200 grams, quite chunky. And it is backed as a stand from these quite 3D shaped solid wood. As you can see, there are wood boards over here being stuck all together. Very reassuring. So it gives you sort of protection of risking knocking over your speaker. It weighs almost 20 kilograms. Quite nice at isolating the energy radiated from the speaker. To help with the low frequencies, I got there in the angle, if you can spot it over there, is an 10-inch woofer. Is a German made in China woofer, which cost me less than $200. Even though the price is dirty cheap, it is a very good one. I hardly recommend to everybody who can buy it. Here in Europe, it is still accessible, even though the price got a bit up. And I paid it 175 euros. Now the price, the updated price is 265, but even though the hike of the price, it's still worth. You won't get disappointed. Get it. The spelling of the brand is MICOV, and the model is Hype, as a word in English. G2. Very good for the money. And altogether being pumped by this Cambridge integrated AB class amplifier. The entry level of the Cambridge. It cost me 800 euros. And it is an 60 watt power on 8 ohms and 90 on 4, so capable of giving juice to most of the speakers. And I can assure you that those 60 watts are real. So it's got a lot of oomph. And I got it because that was my budget. And the connectivity is very good because it's got one optical, one USB Class B, which I connect to my computer over there, which is my main source, through Tidal, hi-fi streaming, and it's got a sub out. And the most important feature of the amplifier, I can connect two speakers at the same time. So it's very handy for me, given that I got another pair of speakers over here that I introduce later. I'm very happy with this setup over here. By the way, the speakers itself are connected to the TV over there, which is a Samsung 65-inch TV set, and makes a huge difference, sonically speaking, from the integrated speakers of the TV set. So I can recommend, if you have the possibility, get rid of those internal speakers because they are awful. Put a bar, put a pair of amplified speakers, if you are a music lover, as I am, and you get a pair of speakers, conveniently you can hook them to the TV set, and you'll be well rewarded with the sonic nirvana. Have a nice day, and that's for my first setup. See you the next post. Thank you.